Yeah, I hadn't gone live in a bit,
All right.
so you know. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the Rumble's tonight. I thought it was like tomorrow.
But it's tonight.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot my intro, guys. Me, Metal Mike, here with my other friend, Damage Dick Ryan Arnold, or in this case, what would be good wrestling gimmick if we were
Yeah, I don't know
bookers?
if I want to be doing that. I know it's been a while since we've done it, but yeah, me, Metal Mike here, and I are just gonna be.
Damaged Corvette.
No, no. But yeah, you probably know tonight's the Royal Rumble, and we're gonna give our
Yeah,
picks.
our
But since
picks kind of
apparently
were rushed.
there's only four, there's only 4 matches. So to make up for that,
Yeah,
for the Royal Rumble matches and only the Royal
and we
Rumble
are not
matches, we're
gonna
gonna pick
do.
what titles. I was gonna say we're gonna pick what titles the winners will
Yeah,
challenge for. So I think we're gonna
yeah.
start off with the women's. Who do you got
Well,
winning, me, Mel, Mike?
well, hold on. I'm gonna go outside on the radar. I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna be one of the NXT girls. That's just my opinion. I could be dead wrong. You can shoot me in the face if you want later on. I'm gonna I'm gonna go with Tiffany Stratton to win it all.
I mean, that's not too bad of a pick, depending if she's
She,
gonna be in it or not. You know, it's like she wasn't one of those that was announced
but
at all.
one of my actual pick though, it's not Bailey, it's not Bianca, it's Becky. They're gonna play it safe.
Yeah,
Triple H is gonna
yeah.
play it safe just because. And I will be. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I will be doing a video, another wrestling video, probably Monday or Tuesday, talking about the big elephant in the room. Mm.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about it.
Mm.
Yeah. I feel like well, that's gonna
Mm.
be need to be talked about. Yeah, but yeah, I think
Mm.
for me, it's like if I have because you had something that's like an unorthodox pick, I think to myself it might be somebody. I think if it's, I guess you picked the dark horse, then I think I do agree. I think it's Becky. I think that's a safe pick. But if I'm to go
Becky.
outside, if I had to go outside of
Okay.
the box, if I had to go outside of the box,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Bailey. That would be like an outside of
That
the
was my
box pick
second
for me.
pick.
I was thinking that it might be an outside of the box pick, considering on Friday the Kabuki Warriors just won the tag belts, so they really are going to put all the belts on
Yeah.
Damage Control. I mean that could work, you know. But I don't think it's gonna happen because I'm thinking to
But
myself,
then,
it's like, well, it's
because shit, this could be the end of Damage Control, babe. Well, for Bailey's and for Bailey and Damage Control, this isn't the end of Damage Control. I just think it's the end of
well,
Bailey's run
yeah,
in Damage Control.
I think it might just be because I think if they get rid of Kai, they'll just end up becoming the Kabuki Warriors, and it'll be a trio pretty much. It's just like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It'll be, but yeah, for both, I think for both of our picks, I think, with your out of the box pick with Tiffany, what title do you think she'll challenge?
No, she ain't gonna challenge. She's gonna. Wow. This is me going on a while because this is how Triple H would do it. Here's what I would do if Tiffany wins. She goes into a women's elimination chamber and loses her spot to Becky, and Becky gets WrestleMania.
But if it doesn't, that and say with Tiffany, I mean, what title do you think she would immediately
She's
challenge
gonna
for?
probably. Probably NXT.
Yeah, that would probably
To
make
get
a lot
one
of
more
sense. She would
run.
want to go after it would probably be like, yeah, she'd go after the belt she knows all too well and probably could easily win it
Or
if
she
she
goes
wanted
after
to.
Io. She goes after Io, but that would
Yeah,
just be
those are the only
why.
two save. Those are the only two save. I don't think I think they're high on her. Like if they put her against Rhea, that just goes to show you. Oh yeah, they're not really high on her. She's gonna get buried or squashed in a heartbeat. But yeah, if you put her against someone like an Io or
And with
the
Becky,
Valkyria person, I think yeah. With Becky,
so what's your dark horse? What's your
Bayley.
unconfirmed dark horse that's not a major talent? Well, that's not like a major star. You know what I mean?
I mean,
if anybody
if
can,
it's
if any
true,
woman can make a surprise
and win it, because of her marriage with Jimmy, I would say Naomi. I think the whole thing of we all know she's gonna come back. I think we all know she's probably gonna be in the Rumble, for Women's Rumble. There's no doubt about that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it would be cool if she won it.
Okay, so here's my 5. It'd be pretty cool, man. Here's my 5 female surprise entrants. Number 5, Athena, aka Ember Moon, because come on.
No.
Look, let me dream. Number 4 with Rosemary.
Possible.
She's never been in WWE. Number 3, that one chick, that one female that WWE is looking at from, I think, AAA or forget her name, whatever her name is.
I have no idea. I don't know who you're talking about.
Forget her. I'm gonna go number 3, Lita. Come back.
I mean, it's obvious. It's obvious. Yeah, she go after Bayley.
Number 2, Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill.
Yeah, that's probably
at number 2.
Might be a possible.
And at number 1, because I am a fucking mark when it comes to this, and I will agree with all the others, because why the fuck not just throw everyone out in a loop, AJ Lee, and AJ Lee wins it. Just imagine
I don't know
that.
how she would win. Win it? No. I think she'd be in there just like, she get a big ass pop. I mean, hell yeah, but I don't think she'd win it.
If Charlotte Flair wasn't hurt, I think Charlotte Flair would be winning this Rumble.
Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I think. But if I were to say with Bayley, with the whole thing of Bayley and Becky, I think both would challenge the women's world title. And that would be, I think, easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, you probably would say the same with Becky, world title. Okay. I don't want to go with this. I didn't want to go with the fatal.
It's a safe match.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, I think it would be. Yeah, it would be a safe bet to a safe pick to pick Becky, because the whole thing with I would be more with her and Rhea than I would think hearing the whole thing before she got in trouble.
And you let Becky win it at Mania. Gives Rhea time to take a break for a bit after her run with that title.
Yeah.
She deserves a good break.
Yeah, but then
which means you can continue the storyline. Which means you could break up Judgment Day during the summer if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
Just to keep that story going and going.
I think that could definitely but now I wanted to get to the next match. Kevin Owens challenging Logan Paul for the U.S. title. Who do you got?
As much as I want Kevin Owens to fucking win, they're gonna have Logan Paul win just because.
I think what they might be doing is they might be setting up, if they're actually going, I think they might be setting up for him to probably drop the belt in Mania to, say, Ricochet. I think that would they could give Ricochet a good push. I mean, you're being,
Weird
if they
idea.
do it right, that might be good.
Logan Paul, Carmelo Hayes at WrestleMania.
I could totally see that. I could totally see Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes showing up, teaming together.
No,
They both
no
have
Trick.
gold on their waist. Trick winning the NXT World Title, and then Carmelo Hayes winning the US title. It would be that would be pretty awesome. I could totally see.
They could face off at SummerSlam against each other.
Or Carmelo. Yeah, Carmelo Hayes and Trick?
At SummerSlam. Midway through the summer, you break them up and turn one of them heel, one of them face.
Yeah, I think Carmelo would be the one that
gets the heel.
I think it would be he get the heel, and there would be to the point of where Trick then, I would think in an open challenge, Trick comes in, challenges him, beats the crap out of him, wins the US title. He's put, and you get a push, you get him to a
or
title.
Carmelo B's an utter piece of shit in a good way, and tells him, keep saying no, dog, no, I ain't facing you. And just keep saying it. You know what I mean?
Nope.
It says like, yeah. What's up, Ben? What's up, Ben?
Hey, Ben. We just gave our picks for the Women's Rumble and what titles they will be challenging. As well as we had Dark Horse picks, and then we just did the US title. But yeah, I do think Logan Paul is winning the belt, or retaining the belt. It's obvious.
Logan Paul.
I think it's pretty obvious Logan's retaining. Why are we talking about him? Why are we talking about
real quick?
Why are we talking about him? But no,
let me just get out of my system real quick. Why you know? Logan Paul and Kevin Hayes for the United States Championship. That's gonna be good shit.
Yeah. All right, let's get into this next one. The final regular match, Fatal 4-Way for the WWE Championship, which has Roman defending against.
Oh, come on, Roman's winning, but AJ Styles is gonna. This is a quote, and I'm taking
hold
this
on,
from JD.
Let me get through this.
I watched JD's
Let me get through this. We gotta have Roman Reigns defending the title against AJ Styles, LA Knight, and Randy Orton. Who do you got?
I'm going by what a lot of the dirt sheets say. I'm even going by what JD from NY206, shout out, what he said. It's Roman's going to get the win. AJ Styles is going to take the pinfall. I don't think LA Knight and Randy get hurt in this match by losing. I think that sets up Randy maybe with LA Knight at WrestleMania as a mid-card match.
No. Here's what I'm gonna go with.
And this leaves.
I think if they still, if the whole thing, they're not wanting to continue the Cody Rhodes story and stuff like that, and they're wanting to push Roman to break Hogan's record, which I'm still gonna say Hulk's better than him. So that way they would have it come SummerSlam, Cody challenges Roman for the belt and wins it. But if not, because of the whole thing with Vince, Triple H, I'm going to say this. Triple H does a middle finger to Vince and says, fuck you, I'm changing plans. Randy Orton wins. I know if they're going to go with it, it's like, fuck you, Vince. He's blackmailed from history because I feel like it's Vince who wants Roman to break Hulk's.
Don't get me
Because Triple H
wrong.
won.
Randy wins that title.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Randy
I
wins
didn't
the
mean to cut
title.
you off.
I
I
would
was
want
just
that.
thinking.
I would want that to happen because it's like all of this is like that was Vince's wish to wanting. That was probably Vince's thing. He wanted Roman to probably break Hogan's record. But this is under a new year. We're under a new era now, and what better way to start
Yeah.
this new era with no Vince McMahon than give Randy Orton the freaking belt, get 15 titles, and that way you can have, because to be quite honest, Roman and Rock doesn't need the WWE Championship. If you want to put a title on the line, winner becomes head of the table, winner becomes tribal chief. That already sells enough. That and the thought of Roman and Rock without the belt would make a lot more, would be better still. And it would be even cool if Rock costs Roman the belt. That way you'd still be like, you still in some way protect Roman because you can still have that match, but you don't need the belt. It does not need
Weird
the WWE
idea. But if Randy wins it, I don't want to see Randy and Cena at WrestleMania.
No. I think what they would do, it would be able to have Cody Rhodes, go up against someone like Randy Orton, who both have history. Randy brought in Cody Rhodes for legacy.
Yeah.
They have the history and stuff like that. Even during the days of when they were
But then that's going to ruin
Cody
a bunch of other stuff that's been...
No,
that's going to ruin a bunch of other wrenches that Triple H threw at us for future stories.
But here's the thing. And this is going to go into my Royal Rumble thing, because I guess, well, why don't we get into it? I think for me, with Royal Rumble, I still think Punk's winning. I didn't
still pick who.
You didn't pick for the Fatal 4? You didn't pick the Fatal 4? Who you got winning it?
I was still kind of discussing it, sort of. Here's how I would have done it. Roman wins. Roman keeps the title.
No,
but he loses it at the Elimination Chamber against one of his own family.
Not going to be.
It's Jimmy.
He's not going to be at Chamber. Apparently, I heard he's not going to be at Chamber.
Oh, I forgot.
He's not going to be at Chamber. He's next time we see him is Mania.
I think Cody. I think somehow Cody wins the Chamber and he still challenges Roman at Mania and he finishes the story.
No, well,
because that's a possibility too. Cody could lose the Rumble, and
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't have to win the Rumble, but it would be better if it's more of like him versus Orton. There's history. Finish the story. You're finishing the story of him going to the top, ascending to the top, and you take out a guy who's known.
And Triple H does a double middle finger to Vince and to Bruce Pritchard and to Kevin Dunn and says, fuck you guys. I'm giving the title to CM Punk against Roman Reigns at Main Event Night 2. Just imagine that. And Punk wins it. Hear me out. That'd be a complete...
I don't know how I feel about that. The whole thing they were doing with Punk and Seth, I think that makes much more sense because of the history and stuff.
I don't think we're going to get it because Seth's hurt. Supposedly,
no, it's not quite. It's not quite as bad. He may be back in time for Mania.
Hopefully, we hope. Okay, you want to go into the Rumble, the men's Rumble? Because I have 5 things that could happen.
Okay,
I'll go first.
Obvious choice. Royal Rumble, men's Rumble. I think we.
The obvious is Punk winning.
Punk. Yeah, but that's the obvious.
Number 2, Cody.
Another obvious, yes.
Number 2, Cody. Number 3, Gunther.
But yeah, that's obvious.
Number 4, McIntyre.
Yes.
Number 5, Priest.
yeah, he's in the Rumble, but I do think, yeah, I could kind of agree with that. I think the obvious choice of it is Punk, because that may
Nah.
no offense, the whole thing of the teasing between Gunther and Seth, it's like, oh, they're teasing that. That's something like, remember they teased Gunther and Brock last year at last year's Rumble.
Yeah.
That's kind of what that looks like. It's a tease,
Yeah.
but it's a tease for something that might happen down the road. It's not gonna happen at Mania.
Yeah.
I think it's maybe give or take months down the road. I do think but I do think Punk is still the odds-on favorite to win the Royal Rumble match. I do kind of agree. But I think for me, I'd agree with all those except for Priest. I would swap Priest.
Who would you put at 5?
I would put Jay. Apparently, I just saw he's going number 1. That would be one that I would think. Both those two, Priest and Jay, would be dark horse picks.
Okay, what number do you think Punk is coming out at? What number do you think? What numbers do you think Cody and Punk are coming out as? Till the very end, probably, or close to the end. They're gonna keep them.
I think so. Yeah, you have the heavy hitters be near the end. I mean, yeah, you got Jay at number 1.
Who makes surprise? Who makes surprise return? Who 3 men that can make a surprise return and 1 that can make a surprising debut that isn't even in the company, but can show up at the Rumble.
I already have it. I think the obvious outside of the company, MJF. I think that should be the obvious.
I'm not going MJF.
I'm going MJF with mine. I'm gonna
Okada.
Who?
Okada, because he still wasn't with Okada from New Japan.
I mean, yes, surprises. Yeah, Okada. I think MJF.
Hunter would do this.
No.
Same thing with Shinsuke.
No, I don't think Okada's contract ends on the 31st. So that would be.
There is a rumor that he had. There is a vague rumor that Okada was spotted in the States this weekend. Flying.
Okay, maybe. Negotiate contract? But it just depends on where. I forgot where Rumble is. Where's the Rumble
at headquarters quickly. Get it okay for. I forget. And then the 3 returns. Andrade returns.
Yeah, but obvious. So that's an obvious. Yeah.
I'm gonna go a shocking return. Chris Masters makes his return to the company.
He'd get a pop. Yeah, I mean the whole thing. If you have Bobby in there, and then if Bobby's in there, I'd be like, okay, yeah, come on, Masters. We want that Master Lock versus the Hurt Locker or something like that. I mean, I think that would be just like, both of them are just going at it and be like, yeah. I think that's the only reason I think it would be really cool if Masters is in there. Yeah, but I think MJF, Okada, Andrade, Masters, and if I had to think another one, who'd be another one that would make sense to make a surprise appearance or debut
Miro.
No,
not Miro, but
I would think, okay, what about who else? What about on the Impact side? Because I heard there's going to be some Impact people, because I heard they're maybe having Jordan Grace in the women's. So if I were to go with something in the men's...
Strowman, Braun could come back.
Oh, that's a cool one. But if I had to think of another, I think that would be awesome. Or Uncle Howdy. That would be really cool. Uncle Howdy would be cool. Or if I were to go with someone from TNA, give me one more time, Dolph Ziggler. I would be like, hell freaking yeah, Dolph Ziggler's in there.
No. Supposedly there's a lot of backstage heat.
I wouldn't say that, but I was like, there is a working relationship between TNA and WWE.
EC3.
No, he's NWA. He's not
EC3?
TNA anymore. He's NWA. I wouldn't say EC3. No, I wouldn't say EC3. I probably would say Moose. Maybe Moose. That would be pretty
No,
cool if
not
he
fuck
enters
it.
the Rumble.
I heard he did a recent interview where he said he turned down a recent WWE offer
But
for
still, I mean, it
personal
would be
reasons.
cool if you have TNA's top champions right now into the Rumble. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a Rumble appearance. Hell yeah, you'd be like, if he makes a Rumble appearance, that would be pretty cool.
Weird. Right? You could bring Rhino. Could make an appearance, a quick appearance in the Rumble. Pay some homage to ECW. Although I have granted for WrestleMania, I think we're going to see a little bit of ECW legends at WrestleMania. Maybe backstage, maybe as
Well, it ain't Sabu. It ain't going to be Sabu.
Imagine
he's retired.
Yeah, I also heard Paul Heyman's going into the Hall of Fame supposedly this year alongside Batista, Bray Wyatt, and I think
deserving. Yeah, I do think Paul Heyman's very deserving of being in the Hall of Fame at this point. Yeah, very deserving. He's had one of those careers that not many get to have.
Come on,
helped form ECW.
He managed Brock, Big Show, Taker for a short bit, CM Punk, Roman. I mean, come on, he's managed so many guys.
ECE was the one that created ECW, which gave birth to some of those legends from that. Rob Van Dam, Sabu, Sandman. What was his name? What was the name? I forgot what was his name.
Sandman? No.
No, the rapper guy. What was his name? He passed away.
Not R-Truth. No.
No, it was another one. Fucking yeah.
Not Arch.
Jerome Young was his real name, but I forgot his ECW name.
I wouldn't know, to be honest.
Well, I have to look on here. I have to look on the ECW legends or something like that. What's his name? Not Terry Funk. New Jack. That's his name. New Jack. New Jack. Yeah, you RVD, Sabu, New Jack, the Dudley Boys. Taz. A lot of all those like legends from ECW. I do think. Yeah, I think Paul Heyman is definitely deserving of being in the.
Imagine, Matt. Supposedly, so far, the rumored WrestleMania host is going to be, I think, Jason Kelce, the Philadelphia Eagles. So it's going to be one of the Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, they're in Philly.
Guys.
40 years. It's
going to be a host.
40 years. 40 years of 40 years of WrestleMania. It's in Philly. The last time they were, I think, in Philly was 15. Was 15? Was WrestleMania 15 the last time WrestleMania was at Philly?
If we're talking cities that are diehard for the wrestling, Philly's got to be in the top 3.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do Philly, I'm like, you gotta have some of the legends of ECW over there. Like that makes a lot of sense. You gotta have Paul Heyman up there. You're going to get an ECW chant and stuff like that with Paul Heyman.
All right, we're getting close to the end of the stream, guys. I'm going to go 30 minutes. But before we go, 5 favorite overall Rumble moments. Before we go,
I think a good chunk of them are mostly returns. I think Edge's return in 2020.
Shawn
Taker-
Michaels,
I think
Undertaker at
Undertaker-
that Rumble.
Yeah, Undertaker winning his first Royal Rumble in his illustrious career. That's up there. And what was another big return that got like a huge pop in Rumble? Blah.
Brock.
Shoot.
oh,
No.
oh.
Okay, I'm trying to think. What was the
Or Triple H won the Rumble against. Where Triple H
Rumble?
threw over Dean Ambrose to win the Rumble.
Oh yeah, to win the WWE title. I wouldn't put that in there. I think so. What I have Edge's return. I have Taker winning 07. What would be a big one? What's a big one? Big one. Come on. Shoot. There's not many big ones I can think of off the top of my head.
Oh.
I'm trying to think what's another big one that would. Oh, Cena's return. That's got to be up there pretty much. Cena's return in 08.
Yeah.
That's you can't deny that pop is huge. Edge is probably as close. Edge's return is close.
That's Vince blowing his quads out.
Oh yeah,
There's
yeah,
a box
that's gotta be
at
up
a
there.
Rumble.
That's gotta be up there. That is definitely up there. I'm thinking. Flair.
Titus O'Neil. Titus O'Neil.
That's a funny one. If I had to say,
The trip of Royal.
Ric Flair winning the title in '92 at the Rumble in '92, like that is.
Yeah.
Those are my 5. Edge's return, Cena's return, Taker winning the Rumble, Flair winning the title, and then what was the other one I had? Oh yeah, Vince blowing quad. Yeah, that one. That is about
Those things. Those things blew like a horse's. Oh no, God! I delivered that wrong. Vince's quads blew out like.
And yeah, Edge's story about that makes it even. Yeah, that's got to be up there. That Edge talking about that, it's like, yeah, that made it even better. I think, yeah, that's definitely up there. But what about yours?
Hoorah! Hoorah! Hoorah!
Oh yeah,
I can't pick 5. I'll just say probably my favorite. The quad and the slip are like right now are the ones that are stuck in my head. Cause come on.
Did you not even watch the 20? Did you not even watch Edge's return match?
Over.
Yeah.
No, not really.
You did not watch the 2020.
Anyway,
Rumble.
Guys, thanks for.
Yeah. All right. Whatever.
No, I didn't. All right, guys, hit the bell, subscribe, and do what you got to do. I will catch you all later.